What's going on, friends? Today we're going to take a look at the PS4. We're going to do a full review. We're going to talk about the specs, how to connect this, and I have my nephew Nick here. Hey Nick, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, and we're going to connect this to the TV, show you guys how to do it and play some games. So let's go ahead and start right now. All right, Nikki, thanks for helping here with this review. So would you like to tell me, what do we have here? What do we need to operate this device? So what do we have here right now?
Absolutely. Now, this is your standard PlayStation 4 package starting at $399. Of course, you need the console itself. You get a wireless built-in battery controller.
Right.
The USB to mini USB cable to actually power and charge the controller. You have your HDMI. Now, this is not the original HDMI cable that came with my console, but HDMI. And then you just need the power cord that actually powers the system itself.
Right.
Now the system holds 500 gigabytes, has an internal power block, and it runs on the basic Blu-ray, so you can play your Blu-ray movies and Blu-ray games as well.
Perfect, perfect. Can we show the device around a little bit if you want to hold it and... just want to show around. So I can see here a couple of USB ports. There's a PS4 logo right there in the corner, Sony branding right there.
Now,
go ahead out.
To actually power the system is this bar right here. It's touch sensor. That's actually how you power the system. And then the second bar down here is how you eject the disc actually from the console itself. Now, as you can notice, this console has an extreme slant to it on both ends with a dual, almost looks like two layers laying on top of each other.
Right.
Here's what you're back. Now, one thing to notice is this does have optical out, so you can run your wireless Turtle Beaches that have a built-in router with them, so you can listen to your gaming through a headset, basically.
Very cool. And I see the HDMI port on the back, and it looks like there's also an Ethernet port. I'm sorry. And auxiliary port, and of course here's a port for the power supply or power cable, and I'm assuming these are air vents.
Yes. Now the one misheard information about these systems is a lot of people had worries about them because the internal power block was actually built into the system. Before that, all consoles, or most consoles, actually had the power block outside of the console. A lot of worries when this console first came out was that it would overheat and allow it to malfunction. I have had this console for 8 months now since I got it at the midnight release, and I have had zero malfunctions with this console.
Perfect, perfect. All right, well, guys, next now we're going to take a look at how to connect this system, how to insert the games, and of course, I'll turn this on, and we're going to do a demonstration of some games. All right, so now we are connecting all the cables, guys, and doesn't really matter the order, but we're going to start with the HDMI cable, one end on the back of the PS4. Of course, the other end is going to go on the back of your TV. And we are connecting right now. That's the power cord.
Yes.
And obviously the other end to the power outlet. Now, next thing. I'm assuming you're going to connect the USB cable, or...
Well, actually, this is all you need to power the system itself and play on the system. Two cords, super simplistic, and I'll actually turn the system on now. As you can see, the system lights up and a blue color went on.
Right.
Super sleek, super elegant design, as you can see there.
Right, very futuristic. And what's next now?
Now we have to turn on the TV and get it on HDMI, and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, guys, we already connected the PS4 to the back of the TV and switched the HDMI port to the right port. So what's next, Nick?
Now you're going to turn on the PS4 controller by hitting the PlayStation button on it. As you can see, the back of the controller will light up blue.
Right.
There is my profile right there. You're just going to click on X. And now this will load up everything that I have in my main menu for the PlayStation 4. Now, there's many things you can do on the PlayStation 4, including playing some of your favorite games, such as Call of Duty Ghosts and the brand new game Watch Dogs. But you also have all your favorite streaming type of media like Netflix, WWE Network, IGN, MLB, including music and UFC.
So let me ask you this. So these are actually applications that are built inside of the console.
Yes, they're waiting for you to access them and download them. As long as you have a subscription with that company, such as I have Netflix and WWE, and I use them pretty much every day.
Now, don't we have to connect the PS4 to a Wi-Fi network?
Absolutely. Would you like me to show you that right now?
Yes, please.
You will go up to your your notifications bars, scroll all the way over to the second to last, and click on Settings. You will then scroll down until you get to Network. You're going to hit Set Up Internet Connection, the second one from the top.
Right.
Use Wi-Fi, Easy. And now what it's going to do is search for your local Wi-Fi area. And as you can see, there's our Wi-Fi right there. And all we have to do is enter the Wi-Fi password.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so we are connected now to a Wi-Fi network. And as far as the connection speed download, for the plan that we have here is showing 7.1 megabytes per second for the download and 4.0 megabytes per second for the upload, which is pretty good, right, to operate this game?
Absolutely, and for all the downloads that you will have to do on the PlayStation, that is a very good upload and download speed.
Okay. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Corbin Komodo. The one other thing that I do want to say is that you have full internet browser on this PlayStation 4. As you can see here, I'll try to load something up. But here's on Google, for example. You can get on YouTube anything that you could type in your computer. You could type in websites, search Google, anything like that. With full YouTube capabilities, you can watch YouTube videos right off of here.
So one of the advantages of that is, like, if you are, for example, playing the game and, for some reason you need to look at something on the internet, you can exit the game quick, look at the internet and go back to your game instead of like getting on your computer or something like that.
Absolutely. The one cool thing about the PlayStation 4, and I think another fact that a lot of people don't know, is say you load up on Netflix near in the middle of your show, you're getting kind of bored with the show, you want to go over and play with your friends on Call of Duty, put in Call of Duty, you get on multiplayer, you're playing, you play 4 or 5 games of Call of Duty, but you want to go back to Netflix. Well, you don't have to spend another 5 minutes on Netflix finding your show. You click on the Netflix app, bam, right back to where you left off in your Netflix show. A very awesome feature that I think is a high point of the PlayStation 4.
Perfect. All right, so what are we going to do next?
We're going to insert a disc here. This is the brand new game Watch Dogs. As you can see, run by Blu-ray disc. PlayStation 4, what's loaded up in the disc into the console. Now, as you will see, it has a self-feeding feature. No tray to need to come out. Now, it'll take a minute for it to actually boot up.
All right, Nick, what do we have here now?
Now, we have inserted the Watch Dogs disc, and we're going to actually show you some gameplay of the game itself. All you're going to do is actually click on the application. When it pops up, it will automatically pop up when you enter the CD into the console.
Perfect. So this is a new game.
Yes, this game came out, I'd say about a month ago. I went to the midnight release of it. This was a highly anticipated game, Watch Dogs. It got released multiple times. Delayed multiple times. It was supposed to release with the initial console, but unfortunately it became delayed, and finally people have been able to get their hands on a copy of it. This game is extremely fun. I would recommend it to many people. It's a free roll game like GTA. Just really a really fun game. Great graphics.
Right. Perfect. Oh, very cool. So, and one thing I'm gonna do actually is turn up the speakers that we have right here, so that's gonna be more fun with this game.
This game doesn't lack in weaponry at all. The graphics are great, like I said, just really awesome, real free-flowing. The missions are fun to play. Now, we're actually playing Watch Dogs. We've allowed it to load up. This is my favorite gun, the Spec Ops SMG-11, as you can see. This city is a free-rolled, very vibrant colors. As you can see, we're searching people as of right now. This is how you find potential people to actually hack into and steal their bank accounts. go over here and
That's
steal
a bad
this.
sign.
We'll go over here and steal this car. Here's a quick view of the whole city of the map, or the whole map of the city, basically, with all the different side missions you can do. We'll play one side mission real quick for you, just to give you a teaser of what you can actually do on this game.
Perfect.
The contract wants me to transport a hot car without any damage. I think I can do that. Probably best to play it safe and try to avoid any heavy traffic.
So basically now all I have to do is go and grab this car they want me to get.
20 minutes to get there.
Going around the wrong side here. Here we are, it's a motorcycle.
Wow, you're pretty good.
Wow, whack job.
Now that would just give you a feel for what's mostly in this game of Watch Dogs.
Perfect, perfect. Alright friends, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more, share the video if you like it. This was a quick look here at the PS4, how to connect it, a couple of the specs, and that was the game
Watch Dogs.
See you later guys.